YouTube channel. Welcome. How are you guys doing again? Hi, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm cool. Just chilling out. The compulsory break, compulsory holiday. What can we do? We just have to, sit at home, flex, do some work from home. I know many people are going through that. Many people are kind of frustrated because of some have to work from home and they have kids around. I won't let them concentrate, but my dear, it's what it is. Enjoy the moment, enjoy family time, know how to make a plan, set boundaries, make a plan for yourself so you would not end up floating in the whole activities and then lose focus. Yeah, so today, now most people ask me questions like, oh, Bimbo, Abbie. For those who call me Abbie. Some people call me Bola. Some people call me, can call me what you want to call me. So, people ask me, babe, why are you not married? Do you have a boyfriend? And if I say no, they're like, why? Why don't you have a boyfriend? I'm sure you're the one that is too picky. You must be very, very picky. I'm like, must I be picky? The fact that I don't have a boyfriend doesn't mean I'm picky. So I just think that people have this capsular mindset of who and who is supposed to be in a relationship, or I really don't know. I really don't know. When people ask me that question, like, why are you not married? What's the issue? They think it's an issue, they think it's a problem. But really, it's what it is. And I just feel like when one gets to that marriageable age, you gets pressure from everyone. Like, my mom is not pressurizing me, but it's not like she doesn't wish for me to get married. She does, but you won't see her pressurizing me, because the thing is, if you pressurize your daughter or your son to go get married because you want grandkids, you might end up pushing that child or that son of yours or daughter of yours to make the wrong decision. Just go for anyone just because, I want to put a smile on my mother or my father's face. So please, reduce the pressure, okay? It's marriage. It's not like someone killed someone, the person is just single. So I feel like yes, what it is. Sometimes it's not the fact that the person is picky. It's just the fact that the person hasn't found the one. Mind you, now remember, I didn't say the right one. Yeah. Because sometimes we make that statement of, I've not found the right guy, I've not found the right lady. So who is the right person? I know that person is the right person. So who is not the wrong person? I just feel like two people fall in love and they say, I've found the one, and give them 2 months into the marriage, they're already having issues, and if they cannot sit down to communicate and sort it out, you might later lead to a divorce. So it's not about finding the right person. It's about finding the one and making sure that it works out. I notice that these days people are not patient to work their marriages out or relationship out. Nobody is patient. I mean, that generation, nobody is patient to deal with a particular issue. I think that is really the reason why people are divorced. Aside other issues, maybe like sexual issues, or maybe I think everything just boils down to communication. If you guys don't communicate what you guys are feeling, then it might lead to a divorce. Infidelity, that's another thing entirely. People that just decide to just be a cheat, I don't know the spirit that is entering them to go and cheat, but it happens. So I'm just here to give you some reasons why you should not get married. Now, I wrote down the points, so I'm going to be reading them out. Well, number 1 says, don't marry because you have to. Don't marry because you have to. Marry because you choose to be with the person and be there for the person. So do not marry because you have to. Some people see marriage as a duty, like, okay, I'm on this earth. Once I have a good job, once I have the money, you know, once I'm comfortable, the next thing is marriage, so I should get married. Please, don't marry because of that. Don't marry because you have to. Don't marry because it's part of nature that, you know, man must come on earth, procreate, give birth to children, you know, and then that's why you must get married. No, that's a mistake most people make. They feel, oh, because they're okay, they're comfortable, then it's a license to go get married. Because at that point, when you think so, you become desperate and you just marry anyone you feel, oh, I think this girl is a good girl, I feel this guy is okay, besides I'm of age, let me just get married. So you just feel, say it as, you know, it's a common phenomenon, you know, that kind of phenomenon. It's just part of nature, and then you now say, okay, because it's part of nature, definitely must give birth, must get married, I don't care, let me just get married to anyone, I need someone to just have my child. And you see that like 6 months down the marriage, there's the issue of divorce. So don't marry because you feel it's a sense of duty, because you feel like it's natural for you to just get married, so you want to get married. Get married because you want to be with that person, because you know you've sat down, you've reflected, you've thought about it, and said, okay, this person, do I see a future with this person? Do I really want to get married to this person? Do I choose to get married to this person? Okay, I'll give you a little peek into my life. This happened like years back in my early 20s. There was this particular guy that, you know, liked me. We liked each other, but it's not as if I was like head over heels, but we liked each other. And it was someone that, okay, if we started dating, I would actually definitely develop feelings for him. But you know, one time I started acting funny. I was like, come on, let's talk. I'm kind of person that likes, if anyone knows me, I'm kind of person that likes communicating, except I don't want to talk about it. When I'm ready to talk, I pour it all out. Or when I'm ready, I'm saying some things, I want to talk, this is what I'm noticing, I don't like it. No, I'm kind of person that communicates, and I also like listening. That's me. That's what I like doing. So I noticed the changes, and I was like, you know, oh, let's talk. What's happening? You begin to act strange, you begin to act funny, you know, act like your usual self. What is the issue? And then he came out and said, oh, my ex came back saying she was sorry, blah blah blah. And I had to, you know, I'm kind of person that right from time, I've always known that when I'm ready to get married or be with someone, the person should be all in, and I should be all into that marriage or that relationship. And so I had to just, when he told me that, you know what, I think I'm still in love with my ex is back, I was like, okay, no problem. So I had to just sitting down and asking questions. People will say I'm a counselor because I think at least I've been doing this since I was in high school, like just listening to people, get people talk, try to, you know, give my own opinion, people ask me for advice and stuff like that. Not like I'm perfect, but it just happens. So I just sat down. I didn't sit down, it was just like a phone conversation. So I asked him a series of questions. So with this person, are you proud with this person? Are you proud to this person to your parents? Are you this? Are you that? Asking a series of questions, like real life questions. And he was like, oh, okay. I told him, if you're answering this question, don't think about it. Think about me as if as your friend or your sister. And you're telling me all this. Now I've asked you these questions. What's your reaction to these questions? And then he said, oh, what you said, yes, with this person, I'm proud to take this person to my parents. I'm ready to take this person to my parents. I'm proud to show this person to my friends. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. I'm like, okay. Because like, yeah, it doesn't really know me. I really don't know much about it. I just know that, okay, we just started, you know, the conversation. We just started like getting to know each other, and there was this tendency of liking each other and all of that. So I had to let it go because I just felt he had built, you know, memories of this person. So why would I want to come into the picture? Even if I'm telling you, I know it sucks sometimes, like you show interest in somebody and then your ex came back and you're like, oh, I think you know, this kind of things, but everything happens for a reason. So I was like, okay, you know what, this is what you think, well and good, but like later on, even after the marriage or engagement, was now trying to like reach out, like, let me get your phone number. No, I don't do that, man. If you know my old videos, my past videos, I tell you, I don't, when it comes to married people, I like to set the boundaries. I can be friends with a married person if the married person doesn't have feelings for me before I got married or after I got married. Then I can be friends with that. I can be friends with that person, but as long as I know that you have tendency of having feelings with me, we had something like we actually had feelings for each other one time or the other, or maybe you are beginning to have feelings for me, man, I set the boundaries, please, but I don't want trouble. But at the same time, I don't want that content to happen to me in my own time. I believe in the law of karma, you know, karma. So, yeah. I asked a series of questions, and you know, he gave me his answer. I believe that he was ready. He was ready for it. He was ready for the marriage. So I couldn't hold him. I cannot say, oh, because of this, you have to be with. The moment you start fighting for love, or you start fighting for a particular thing, it means it's. I mean, it even shows that you should stop fighting for it because it's not yours. Except maybe you're in a marriage and then you're trying to fight for your marriage. It's understandable. You're in a relationship and then you are fighting to get attention. You are fighting to get calls. You are fighting for communication. You are fighting to do this, fighting to be noticed, fighting to be appreciated. That's a wake-up call. It means don't bother at all. Don't even bother. Don't bother. The person is not even there. The person's mind, spirit, body, and soul is not even there. Don't bother. Now, another thing I said was, do not marry because, only if I mentioned the sense of duty. It's not a sense of duty for you to get married. It's not a duty for you to get married. It's not a duty. It's not because you are the first son, you are the first daughter. That's why you should get married. Get married because you are ready. It's you. It's about you. I know a particular pastor that was advising me one day, and she said, when it comes to marriage, be selfish about it. It might sound like, oh, this what she said is unscriptural, but I see a big sense in it. Be selfish. You know, you are selfish about yourself. Like something, you are focusing on yourself, focusing on your happiness, you're focusing on your peace. You are focusing. Everything is just focused on you. So when you get married, be selfish about it. Let it be all about your happiness. Now you ask yourself, can I cope with this person's excesses? Can I cope with this person's character? Can I cope with this person's this? Am I okay with this person? Let it be about you. Same thing for the guy. Think about yourself. Okay, this person make me happy. Think about it. If person does not make you happy, why would you want to marry out of self-pity, or marry because maybe she did something for you, or you are marrying the guy because he's taking care of your bills, or because he has money? No. Now, another thing I said was, marry with no strings attached. It still boils down to what I just said earlier. And yeah, marry with no strings attached. Don't marry for a reason. Some people marry for a reason. Some people marry because they're looking for completeness. Some people get married because they are looking for happiness. Some people marry because they are looking for stability. It is wrong. Don't marry with strings attached. I just feel, even the Bible says that love is not selfish. Because if you marry with strings attached, it means you're a selfish person. You are going into that marriage with selfishness, out of it with an evil intention. You know, you're getting into that marriage with an evil intention, and when that need or that desire is not met, you begin to draw back or ask yourself that, oh, tell yourself you married wrongly or stuff like that. So I feel if you marry with strings attached for a reason, that's the beginning of it. The beginning of a divorce, girl. Beginning of a downfall. You marry for a reason. So, do not see marriage as a template. It still connects to the first one. Don't see marriage as a template. So people see marriage as, oh, it shows completeness or perfection. That, oh, once I've done this, once I've done that, the next thing is for me to get married, you know. That's not marriage, guys. Like, I feel that's the reason why people don't put a lot of work in their marriages these days. Like, nobody wants to fight for their marriage. I'm not saying fight for infidelity. All I'm just saying is, if you know between yourself that this is mendable, which I believe that marriages are mendable, that disagreements can be talked about, and I think then you should go for it. You know, work on it, work on that marriage, because everything has that's the beginning, has an end. I don't mean like end of a marriage, but every issue has an end. Like, you can't keep dwelling on that particular issue. I'm not married, so I don't want to speak for those who are divorced, because I don't know how it feels. I don't know why they divorced a particular husband. But if you feel like, if it's not infidelity and it's not abuse, I still feel that a marriage can be mendable, you know. And please don't, for those who are getting married, don't get married starting off with a lie. You know, some people would get married, like I saw a particular true life story of a man that got married, and then he has to open up with his wife, to his wife, after like having a child, and said, you know, I'm not happy in this marriage. I don't see myself as someone that wants to get married. That's what the guy said. He's not happy. He doesn't see himself as wants to get married. That he's not into women. And men, they got married to the lady. You see, so that don't marry into a lie. If you are going through a particular issue, share with that person. If the person can continue and go into marriage with you, then the person should continue. Then the person can dance whatever tune that is. But don't lie. Don't lie when once getting into marriage. You don't have something, you have something. I heard of cases where a guy will be showing off and saying, no, he has this, he has that, he has that. Then they get married, and the woman discover that the guy does not have nothing. Maybe he's living off his parents, or saying his family house. I don't know. Make your investigations, ladies, guys. Make your investigations. Don't just get married to someone. Know the persons. I know past doesn't really matter, but there are some parts that will show up in the future or in the present. So it's important that you guys sit and talk about it. If the guy loves you truly, and the guy has the mind or the faith in the relationship, he's definitely going to stay. And if the person is meant to be, it's going to be meant to be. Some people will keep a secret and keep it until later on, after like 5-10 years of the marriage, and that you wondering why such marriage crumbled. It's because people don't get the foundation right, don't get the basics right about marriage or relationships, you know, and that's why. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. No, I will stop here. So till then, till we'll see again, you know, drop your comments, subscribe, enjoy the compulsory holidays, and keep praying for the world, keep praying for the world, and keep believing in God, and enjoy this holiday while it lasts, and I hope for the best for everyone. So guys, thanks for watching. Bye.